Hey Rachel, are you really going to marry Leo?
Yeah, I am. Is there a problem?
No, nothing, but what are you marrying Leo for?
It's not that I'm marrying him for something. I just wanted to marry Leo because I loved him, and he proposed to me.
So you're saying it was Leo's fault for proposing?
What do you mean by Leo's fault? Us getting married was a decision we both made. Amy, are you against our marriage?
Of course. You're a daughter of a low-class family.
A low class? Is that what you think of me? But the last time we went to tell you we were getting married, you smiled, didn't you?
That smile didn't mean anything. I always thought you didn't deserve to be a part of our family. Because my grandpa is the chairman of the Blue Star Corporation, and my dad is the president. Simply put, we are a rich and elite family. Do you understand?
But I also got his father's permission to marry him. I thought everyone else in his family was welcoming me.
You are not welcome here. My husband Richard is a businessman who graduated from a well-known university, and our marriage was approved. I wish that rude, bottom-feeding poor women like you would just go away.
Am I not being polite? Amy, what about your attitude then? Look who's talking. At first, you were so nice to me.
What? You want me to be nice to you? That's ridiculous. If you're so frustrated, be someone who deserves to be treated kindly.
Amy, do you really think you're above me?
Huh? I'm an employee of the Blue Star Corporation. Of course, you know how competitive it is to become an employee at our company, right?
Oh, is that so?
You're marrying Leo for the money. Are you trying to play dumb? I knew it. You're a sneaky woman. Why didn't you just ask for the money? I can give you $1 or $2.
I am not marrying him for his money.
You're a liar. That's why you seduced Leo and went through the trouble of bringing him back to us, right? You really are a selfish woman. Leo is a pathetic man who has been fooled by you for so long. You may be able to fool Leo, but you can't fool me.
What? Do you think I brought Leo back here? What do you mean?
Because Leo was living in France, but he came back here, didn't he? Of course he came back to marry you. He had a job in France, but you put yourself first.
I'm telling you, getting married is a decision we both made. Living here was also a decision we both made.
You are the one who made him agree to that. I can't believe you would manipulate him just because you want to get your hands on Blue Star Corporation.
What do you want from me after all? Are you suggesting that I call off my marriage to Leo? But the wedding is tomorrow.
No, I don't want anything. It's just, Leo is at the mercy of a woman. I just wanted to let you know that I don't want a family relationship with a woman like you. You're lowering me and my family's reputation and status.
I see. Okay, I'll see you at the wedding.
Huh? Why are you ending this conversation? Hey!
Hey, Leo. What's going on with your sister? She has the worst personality in the world. What's with her?
Huh? What did Amy do?
She told me a lot of things, like how it's a shame to be related to me. I've been trying to let it go. I was about to snap this time, so now I'm not responding to her.
Well, I can kind of imagine. I'm sorry, my sister is out of control.
I hate to speak ill of your sister, but she really is. Maybe I'll reconsider working with Blue Star for a bit. Or maybe I won't marry you.
Hey, wait a minute. Please reconsider. I'll do anything.
You're panicking too much. This is a joke. I like you and your father. But isn't it a risk for Blue Star to have an employee like her?
Could you send me a screenshot of what she said to you via text?
I'll send that to you later. Will you take care of the situation?
I'll tell my dad and talk to him about it. My dad likes you. And most importantly, you're the president of an important business partner of his company. He shouldn't do anything to make your position worse.
Well, I'd appreciate it if he could do something about it. I can't stand to be related to a woman like her either. I'm always smiling and I'm always polite, but I'm just tired of it.
You're right. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I don't know if you're a wimp or what, but if you're like that, people are going to look down on you, okay? You're the next president, after all. You need to get a grip or you won't be able to serve as president. Blue Star is a huge company.
Well, I know that too.
Even Amy seemed to be looking down on you. Well, I can't speak for others, as I'm sure she's looking down on me as well. But I don't care about Amy anymore. That girl, I will never forgive her. She mocks me too much.
Oh, you are scary. Amy's in huge trouble now because she made you her enemy, but she's supposed to give a speech at the wedding.
What? You didn't tell me that.
I hope she doesn't do anything crazy.
Huh? That worries me. Hey, Amy. What was that speech about? You blathered on and on about me.
What are you talking about? That's all true. You come from a poor family. Your father was arrested for theft, and your mother left you. That's why you only have a middle school diploma and lived off of stolen food from the back of a restaurant, right? Everyone was stunned and got quiet.
My mother was not around already when I was little, and my father died of an illness. And it's not true that I only have a middle school diploma. Who told you that crap?
You don't have to pretend at this point. You were frustrated that the truth was exposed, weren't you? That's right. I'm sorry for exposing your educational background, even though it was your wedding speech. I couldn't stand the thought of a bottom feeder like you becoming my relative, so I had to.
I graduated from the same university in France as my husband. Who told you that I only have a middle school education?
Huh? I'm not sure. The same university? That's a lie, isn't it? You don't even speak French.
I can speak French just fine. Shall I call you now and prove it?
I don't have to check, though. I mean, is that true? Are you really a graduate from there? Leo also graduated from there.
That's where Leo and I met. Perhaps you didn't know that either. You didn't know what you were talking about, and you were making a big deal out of it, like an idiot.
Did you say I'm an idiot? Oh, wait. So the rest of the people knew about that then?
That Leo and I met there? Of course everyone knows that. I mean, Leo's best man also talked about it in his speech.
I wasn't listening to that at all. So I was saying incorrect information in my speech. That's why everyone was so quiet.
I have been humiliated by you. What are you going to do about it?
Well, since you graduated from a good university, I'd allow you to be a part of the family. Good for you.
I will do so even if you don't tell me to. Anyways, has your father or any of your relatives said anything to you?
What? What do you mean?
As you can imagine, I was disgusted by your attitude. So I made a complaint to your father, or rather to the president of Blue Star.
Complaint?
I told him that unless he fires you from this company, I cannot work with him.
Work? What? What are you talking about?
I am the president of GGMB Inc., which is working on a joint project with Blue Star.
What? The GGMB? No. That can't be true. It's a foreign-owned venture company that's rapidly growing within the industry, you know? Sure, there is a project going on with our company, but it can't be.
If you think I'm lying, why don't you ask someone around you?
I would have even if you didn't tell me to. It's a lie, of course. Hey, Leo, Rachel claims to be the president of GGMB. What a joke. I mean, is it true that she graduated from the same university as you? Maybe it's all a lie.
Rachel really is the president of GGMB.
Huh?
It's also true about the university. She had already established and managed GGMB when she was still in college. She was based in France at the time, but moved here upon graduation.
So, is she really the president?
Anyways, we talked it over with the family a while ago, and it was decided that you will be disowned. You will be fired from your job, of course, and from today on, you will be banned from our parents' house. The harassing texts you sent to Rachel, the false stories you told in your speech today, and on top of that, given all the insults to her, it's no surprise.
No, wait a minute. That is too much.
It's not too much. Accept it and reflect on it.
I'm saying, wait a minute. Aren't you on my side? You always disobeyed me, didn't you? What's with that attitude?
Yeah, I've always been a bit of a wimp, and I've always been at the mercy of others. But it's the end of that personality today. I will not forgive you.
What is that? What are you doing? Acting like a big shot now. It's you who will be disowned. You're useless.
If you have a problem with me, you can always come and tell me. My wife was mocked in public. I will never forgive you.
What's up with you all of a sudden?
Besides, I heard that Richard is also annoyed by your words and actions.
What? What do you mean?
He says he has something to tell you. Well, I guess that's definitely not good news for you.
What? No way. Do you mean divorce? That's not good. Hey, talk to Dad and Richard. Talk to them on your behalf. Please. I am not the one who should be abandoned like this.
No, I'm sorry, but I refuse.
Hey, wait! Please! You have to help me.
Well, well. Only incompetent people who have accomplished nothing want to be respected.
Later, Amy was told by her husband Richard that he wants to divorce. This left her without a job, a family, or a husband, and she was left alone all by herself. Wanting to hang on to the glamorous power of her family tree, she was still hanging around her parents' house and office after this incident. But she realized that no matter what she did, she would not be taken seriously or helped. She quietly left town and disappeared. It is unclear what she can do now that she has lost her corporate status. But she was working hard to find a new job. On one occasion, I saw her working as a receptionist in the office of one of my clients. She noticed me too and looked down awkwardly. When she found out that the company was related to mine, she apparently quit immediately. My presence must have been traumatic for her,